guys? It's Wally, and today we're going to be listening to the brand new song by Linkin Park called Lost. Now, recently we'd reacted to a cover of the song Faint by Linkin Park, done by Gibson, John Silky, The Do, and Cozy Robinson. And in that video, I talked pretty extensively about Linkin Park and what they really meant to me as a band. Because around the time that they were starting out and starting to get really big was around like my middle school years. And of course, around that time, I was starting to get really heavily influenced by music, and I was really trying to figure out what I really wanted to listen to. And of course, Linkin Park was really at the forefront of that for me. So the fact that they're going to be coming out with more songs and, kind of like the 20-year anniversary of Meteora and kind of coming out with some of these lost ones makes me super excited. So we'll get into the song, but before we do, as always, if you guys are new here, just haven't yet, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. But let's get into the song.
Just a scar somewhere down inside of me, something I cannot repair, even though it will always be. I pretend it isn't there. This is how I feel. I'm trapped in yesterday, where the pain is all I know. I'll never break away, 'cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion, lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion.
All right, I'm sorry, but before we continue and all that, okay, those of us who have been fans of Linkin Park for, hell, you know what? It doesn't matter how long you've been a fan of Linkin Park. I don't care if you've been listening since, their just latest album, or if you've been listening for as long as I have. You guys know and love Chester's voice. You know how iconic it is. You know how beautiful it is. You know how amazing it is, So being able to hear it here again, it just brings up so many emotions. Because first of all, absolutely miss him. I really, really do, man. He was such an incredible singer, such an incredible person too. To lose someone like that is just, it's really rough. But the fact that we're still getting new music from him and all that, it just touches me right here. But man, you can definitely feel that like 2003 Linkin Park in this song right here, because man, this is like quintessential old Linkin Park. And dude, this just brings back all that nostalgia, and it makes me so damn happy. Despite the fact that, listening to the lyrics, they're, sad lyrics and all that, but it's just that nostalgic feeling that gives you that happiness, Because, again, like, especially those of us who, got into Linkin Park as, like, in, like, middle school and high school when, we were kind of, growing up and becoming more influenced by things and, we're feeling certain emotions and didn't know really how to express them. I felt that like Linkin Park, through like all of their lyrics, were able to kind of do that for us, And like in this song too, like granted, I've gotten older, I've kind of learned how to express my feelings a little bit better. But regardless of how I can actually express my own feelings, I always felt like Linkin Park could do it just a little bit better. And this song is no different, man. Again, how sad the lyrics are, but just how real and emotional they are. I feel like we can all kind of relate to this a little bit. But again, one more time, damn, I miss Chester.
But I'm tired, I will
Sorry.
But I'm tired, I will always be afraid of the damage I've received, broken promises they made, and how blindly I believed. I will never break away, 'cause when I'm
seconds. Oh, dude, that is... Oh, okay, hold on. Before that fades out, that's so cool right there. I like that. I like how... I don't know if those are stars, particles, whatever the heck you want to call those things. I love how they kind of came together right here and kind of formed the entire band. That's really, really cool. This was a really cool music video, I will say. It really, really did kind of remind me a lot of, like... was it Breaking the Habit was one of them that was kind of like an animated music video. Really kind of reminds me of that. And it just, again, despite, you know, what the song is about and everything like that, it still makes me really happy because, you know, again, despite the sad nature of the songs and the lyrics and all that, it made me happy because it felt like people like actually got me and understood me, you know, when, you know, I can hear them sing, you know, these lyrics and have the same feelings that, you know, I was kind of feeling. It just, it brought relief, you know, and all that. So I think that's why just, you know, again, despite the sadness, all of their songs always just make me really, really happy. And again, it's that nostalgia too, but, man, this was such a good song. And again, it's so crazy to hear like this and then hearing what like Linkin Park has become as well, because don't get me wrong, like they still keep like that same, like identity of Linkin Park that they've had all along, but you can tell their music has evolved a little bit, and not saying better or worse or anything like that. It's just changed a little bit. And then now for them to kind of release this song, which is a song from all the way back then, you know, listening to what, you know, they kind of were to begin with, and then kind of comparing it to like their most recent stuff, like it's just cool to hear. And I think that's one of the really cool things about like bands that have been around for, you know, multiple decades, is you get to hear like where they came from and to where they are now. And then if they have something like this, which is so damn cool, where it's like a lost song, a song that was just unreleased, you know, where they're able to, you know, 20 years later, go back and actually release it as if it's a new song, even though it's a 20-year-old song. It's just really, really, really cool. So, you know, Mike, Linkin Park, you know, you got all you guys, not that you guys would actually are watching my reaction or anything like that, but if for any reason you ever stumble upon it, thank you guys so much for releasing this and all these other songs too, man, because for those of us that have been listening to you guys for a long, long, long time, man, listening to, being able to hear like a new song from back, like from like our childhood, even though we're hearing it now as adults, you know, it's a really cool thing. And like I said, despite the sad nature of the song, it makes me really, really happy. But this song in general was really incredible. Really brought me back to like that old Linkin Park and really gave me that nostalgic feeling that, again, I just really, really can't describe. This was really incredible, and I just can't wait for this new album to come out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the song. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like. We'll see you guys next time.